Good morning, everybody. We're here on Forestry Friday, Dark Forest. We just went down by the gas station there and picked us up all the little pieces of chipper wood that we needed to pick up. Bringing them back here to the chip pit. See? Got them all stacked up on our nice little TLX truck. We're gonna just drop them off here so that they're here for the chipper. Not the most orthodox way of getting all the wood off of the truck, but faster than doing it by hand. Fold her up, put her away. In our nice little dash modding's implement shed. So, that's done. Now, on to what we're supposed to show you this week. We gotta go say hi to Bear. Everybody's gotta say hi to Bear. Where are you, Bear? Here's a snack. Food always brings him out. Where are you, Bear? There he is. That doesn't look very comfortable, buddy. Gotta love farm sim graphics, eh? Okay, so, again, this is gonna be next week's show off. What's in there? This week's show off's already on the float. Over here. In the other dash modding. Every placeable on here is done by dash modding. It's his large pull-through shed, his implement shed, his pull-through garage, and Bear's doghouse. All done by dash modding. I like this shed because it's huge. And the colors, I probably should have known this, but I didn't actually know this, but I chose the blue one. So it has red beams inside. But if you choose the green one, I think it had yellow beams inside. But if you choose a different color, it's got different beam colors. So that's really cool. So, on our float this week, we have the Komatsu 851 forwarder. We're going to take it down to this site where we used the Komatsu a couple weeks ago to process some trees. So we're going to go forward these out from the woods down to our yard that we have built down here. We're going to forward them out of the woods to here. So, Komatsu, oh, this is the 895, I guess is the one I've got because I have it, it's the 895 LoadFlex. It's the 895 LoadFlex. Final tier, final tier. I got the most horsepower you can get on her. We got some chains on it. Of course, the tire configurations all have different chains. You can have the ones like on the front, you can have the ones that are on the back, or you can have different ones that aren't on here at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up this trail all the way to the back here, and we got a few piles of wood already placed up. I come in here a little while ago with a little Vultra tractor and stump grinder and grinded out all the stumps and placed all the trees in nice piles just to make this video go a little easier for us. We only got 2 piles in here. We got this one, and we got that first one we just passed. I made the road go a little further, but we haven't cut anything down in there yet. So, we have an in-cab view. This also does the same. Oh, you know what I just noticed, guys? I noticed it. Help menu. So there's our camera angles. I'm on support group 2, support arm 2. I'm not sure what it's doing though. I think it's supposed to be for the blade, but I don't have the blade attachment on here. So I'm not sure exactly what this is doing. So we'll go back to 1, and that's our crane. So we have L1, right stick, and right stick. And we have R1 and right stick, R1 and right stick, and then L1, R1, right stick, L1, R1, right stick. So, again, we're gonna just start throwing some logs on. Myself, I like this forwarder. It's a great forwarder. I just wish they had the mobile camera view where the camera view would actually stay with the crane while you're in cab, because it's so much easier, I find, to be able to see. You know what I didn't get this week that I said I was going to get though? Is that knock plate. Should definitely be getting that. As you guys could definitely see what that is like. And I've never technically used it. So, I mean, I probably should, just to give it a try. And I don't know if it's all just in my head or what, but I tend to find that when I do the little twist when I pick up, when I'm playing in the pile, trying to pick up, I normally have found that if I give a little twist to the claw with the L1 and R1, it seems to almost like dig in and gets a little better grip. And that's just my own personal findings. I don't know if somebody else has found something else, but I'll show you on the next pile what I mean exactly. I need to go to the back view to see. Oh, I gotta come this way. And there we go. There we go. Oh, there is 2 hiding over there, so I guess it's a good thing I come to this view. I thought there was only 1 left here. We're going to pull these a little closer and try to grab another a little better. That little twist you just saw there, that's the twist I'm talking about. I don't know if it works or not, but in my opinion, I do it and I seem to find it helps me. I don't know about others. It'd be really cool if some people left some comments if you do a lot of logging, and if you happen to maybe tried that trick yourself and seen that it worked, or if it didn't work, or or what you thought. I think it works. I think it works fantastic. And I'd really like to know what some other people think of it, if you've tried that. There we go. Now we're gonna strap it, and we're gonna put our arm down just a little. And we're gonna go to the next pile. And now that we're at the next pile, we're gonna go back to the in-cab view for a moment. Turn some lights on it. And see the twist? Twist. The twist kind of helps, I find, anyhow. I don't know if anybody else ever does, but I'd like to really find out. So, like I said, I hope most people leave me a comment and let me know whether or not that works for you or not, or if you've even tried it. Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. And now, we're going to load the rest of these in here. And bring them in. Awesome. I think I really like this load cab, this view for loading. It works good. Oh, oh, that's a bit messy. Oh, come on. You see, guys, I was trying to go just a little too fast there. So, I myself have to take my own advice and just slow down a little. Now, the last one there. Oh, 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 that's a stake. There. There's that catastrophe cleaned up. And let's see if we can that little twist. And it seems to not be working for me right now because I just mentioned it for some reason, I guess. And that took all its magic away or something. And again, there is a lot of this that is, there's a lot of L1 and R1 and R1 and L1s and togethers, and it's very confusing at the beginning, and for some people for the first little while. I just really hope a lot of people still take a try at it anyways, take a stab at this. Not everybody likes the crane, and we're going to show you some other ways here eventually. You know, sneak a few different ways in to do it. Also some different equipment that just have different abilities than this as well, because this has no straps on it. But there are certain claws that have straps in them, so they are nice if you are struggling to use just the claw. I've now eventually, after several years of playing logging on farm sims, have pretty well, I've got the controls for it almost figured out. I do okay anyways. But this is also after a lot of practice, a lot of messing up, a lot of reloading, a lot of loads, and just never giving up really. So that's all it. Just never quit going to logging. I always end up coming back to logging. Even a couple of times I've said that's it, I'm done with logging, I'm going farming, and that's it. I always end up back in the woods, forestry instead of farming. I do quite a bit of farming now too though, but I really am passionate about the forestry part of this game. Now, this is a very nice load of logs, I must say. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cart her down here. Actually, no, what we're gonna do is we're gonna load it on the truck. We're gonna take it somewhere else and unload it. Now this wouldn't happen in real life. I've never seen they wouldn't allow a porter or a forwarder to be loaded onto a truck wall loaded with logs, I don't think. I've never seen it in my life, but this is Forestry Friday. We can do things a little different if we want. I have another spot I think this would go better at. I hope this fits. And we're golden. Alright everybody, this might be a wild ride. We're gonna take this and unload it where we unloaded the routine pile last week. With that routine forwarder, we're gonna drop these off there at the same time. And that's what we'll be using for next week's video. We gotta slow down because we're not making this turn. Oh, this is not recommended on anyone's forestry maps. Do not recommend this. It seems very tippy. It is very tippy. But at the same time, that's a wicked good picture. Wicked good picture. We made it. We made it. Now we're gonna unload this forwarder right here on this pile. And we're just gonna go over the controls one last time. And we're gonna show you, this is L1 and right stick, R1 and right stick, and L1, R1 and right stick. There. So also, what we're gonna show you is this one does the same thing the rotating one does. If you hold L1 and X, the bed actually unfolds, and we could fit a bunch more, but we didn't have a bunch more cut. So what we're gonna do is just leave it like that. Oh, and unload this pile right here. And then next week, our machine will come to this pile and pick it up. We'll see what that is then. Now, I bet you everybody's already figured out everything for this episode, so once again, we'll cut this off with me unloading the forwarder. And next week when we come back to this pile, you guys will see what's happened. I hope you all have a good week. I hope everybody enjoyed Forestry Friday today. And I hope everyone leaves me a comment and lets me know just exactly what their thoughts are on, well, anything forestry. Oh, I made another mess. See, I am not perfect. Not perfect. Nobody is. This is just a great time, though. Yeah. Alright, everyone. Well, thank you very much for joining me this week again on Forestry Friday. And we will see you guys here next week.